Welcome to MetalVice in 666. I'm your host, Brian, joined with the other host,
Karen.
And if you're obviously watching this, because
Yes.
it's the only place we post it. But we're wearing a lot of Live Nation-y looking gear.
Yep.
But it's not Live Nation gear.
It's EvilNation.
EvilNation, yeah. So this is all going to be about EvilNation.
Something that we are new to, or we newly found out about it.
Yeah, so how we found out about this was at the Carcass show, right?
Yeah, so it was the Hatebreed show where Carcass opened.
Yeah.
Or was one of the openers.
Yeah, and Jeff, the lead singer, was wearing this EvilNation shirt.
Yeah.
And we're like,
well, we were in that show, we were way in the back, so we wanted to kind of stand on that. It was at Concord, so we wanted to stand on that platform thing to kind of see what it was like. And I kept looking, and I'm like, his shirt says EvilNation. That's really cool because it's the Live Nation logo, but it says EvilNation.
Right, yeah. So that's where we learned about it. We thought it was his shirt, a
Carcass shirt, or
Carcass
a
shirt.
merch shirt. Yeah.
So we went to their website first, which is I think Napalm Records. Or
I think so.
Nuclear Blast.
Nuclear Blast. Yeah.
Yeah, not Napalm Records. Nuclear Blast, I think, is where it is. Didn't see any EvilNation shirts, so we just searched Google EvilNation Carcass shirts and found the website, which is just evilnation.net. And they've got a few blurbs on their website about why they're doing what they're doing. You want to read off a couple of them?
Yeah, I'll read off some of them. So the first one is touring income means everything to today's bands. In 2010, touring made up 80% of an artist's income. In 2024, it makes up almost 95%. Live Nation Ticketmaster takes as much of that as they possibly can, and here is why they can. And then the top logo is Monopoly, and it says, Live Nation Ticketmaster is the largest entertainment company in the world, dominating almost every corner of the live events industry. This includes concerts, promotion, ticketing, artist management, venue operation, and parking. And then it says sold out at the top, and it has Live Nation Ticketmaster operates 64% of top grossing amphitheaters in the U.S. and all 11 House of Blues. With very little competition, they are able to charge insane ticket prices, add ridiculous processing fees, plus take a percentage of the band merch sales. And then, is this an octopus or a Cthulhu?
Looks like an octopus.
Octopus, yeah. And it says, even if Live Nation doesn't own a venue, Ticketmaster still provides the ticketing for 78% of the top grossing arenas in the country. With their massive additional handling and processing fees, they are able to profit heavily even on venues owned by other companies.
Yeah, we've talked a lot about all of this, really.
I think we have a whole Ticketmaster lawsuit thing, right?
I think we've done that. We've brought up the merch cuts before. We've done 2 episodes on that. There's one more I want to do. There's an article I found I want to read, and once I read that, we can do
an episode on that.
That'll honestly probably be the last one we do of that, because it'll be the third.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless something drastic changes.
Yeah, and up until so in May we did a venue tour at the Rave with Zetro or Steve from Exodus, and during that, he was just talking about how much Live Nation and Ticketmaster just sucks, and they suck all this money out of the bands and the promotion and everything as well. So we got firsthand knowledge from a band member talking about it as well.
Yeah. So we've talked about a lot of these, like we said. The one thing that I found very interesting is 11 House of Blues.
I know. All of them.
I didn't know they owned all of them.
Yeah.
And 11 seems small. I thought it was a lot more. I would assume there were a lot more House of Blues.
I think it's only in the major cities, though.
Yeah, but there's a lot more than 11 major cities.
That's true. Yeah.
So, Miami, Orlando would both have one, but I don't know if Miami does. Vegas, I know, has one. Here in Chicago, we have one. New Orleans, I would assume, would have one.
Probably.
Houston, Dallas, possibly. California, they have to have a fuck ton in California, you would think.
Yeah, New York maybe has one.
I don't know. 11 just seemed shit, that's really not that many.
Yeah, but I think that they just took over House of Blues in 2020 or 2021 because we saw a big difference at our House of Blues here in Chicago between pre-COVID and after COVID.
Yep.
And it seemed like that's when all the Live Nation promos and stuff were being added to everything there.
Yeah, and so just looking at their website, they don't offer a whole lot of items. They have a T-shirt, which comes in various colors and sizes. You can pick the size you want and color you want and whatnot. And then they have, which is what you're wearing,
Yep,
the
that's
black
what I'm wearing.
one.
Yep.
And then they have the baseball one, which I have on. And then they had a baseball hat that I have on, but I'm not seeing it on here anymore. Okay, yeah, so it's not the top, but it's at the very bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, this is interesting because at the very bottom there's like the clicky thing over here and whatnot. And there's the shop now for the baseball hat, and you click on that, and then it takes you to the baseball hat. But there's no link up top
Up
here.
top, yeah.
So people might not be clicking on it. So I say this is interesting because they up here as well, they have this contact us.
Yep.
Fill out your name, your email, your phone number, your comment and whatnot, and then hit send. So we did that.
Yeah.
When we bought this shit.
Yeah.
Because we're like, I want to know more about if this is an organization, if this is an individual doing this, or in the back of my head, honestly, I could have seen Live Nation. Like, people fucking hate us. Let's market this. Let's brand it ourselves and sell it ourselves.
I was hoping it was like a group of bands that got together to like be like, fuck Live Nation. Like, let's market against this.
So I could have seen it being any of that. So I sent this off. We wrote up a little note. I can't remember what we said. And boom, sent it off.
Basically what you said.
Yeah.
Like, hey, we just found out about you. You put how we found out about him, like with Carcass and everything. So
yeah, like just looking for more information about what's going on here. Is this to raise awareness or to start like funds to sort of help break up the monopoly or something? And they responded pretty fucking quickly.
Very quickly.
The dude's name is Brad from EvilNation. He said he was a ex-touring pro musician and just sort of his experiences with this and how fucking painful it can be. But he's like, let's see if I can read some of it. Yeah, it's to raise awareness, but more just a place for people to vent about their frustration with the ticketing fees and the processing fees. I love this little sentence here. Tickets are high enough already without these cock goblins almost doubling them. Like, good use of cock goblin right there. Yeah, for sure. Then the thing he in his response about being a ex-touring musician, he only sells 4 to 5 items per week of the shit we have. 90% of what he sells is the extra large and large black T-shirt that you have,
like what I'm wearing,
which is a large. So
yeah, you're welcome for helping with that percentage.
And he doesn't do any promoting because it's 1% at best is like what it hits for like driving traffic to his site. But he does like post on Facebook, Instagram, Reddit. He'll post every now and then about his product to like reach out and whatnot. What was I going to say? I started this with the baseball hat. He did say that we were the first people to buy a baseball hat, which is really cool.
Which makes sense because, like you said, it's not at the top of their website.
Right.
You have to scroll to the bottom.
So I'm wondering, I'm going to respond back to his email being like, hey, we got your shit. Thank you so much.
Not shit. The merch.
Yeah, whatever. I say shit for everything.
Oh, okay.
When I own shit, it's my shit.
Okay.
Your shit is your shit. You know,
okay, got it.
It's an interchangeable word.
Got it.
So I'll reach out to him and explain like, hey, I think this might be your issue. You might want to look into this.
Yeah.
Or just take a look at it and change it or whatnot.
Oh, this is what we noticed. Sort of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then he did ask like, please let people know where you found it.
Yeah.
He wanted to know how we found it. Well, told him that. But yeah, definitely gonna be wearing this. I can't wait to wear it to a Live Nation venue.
I'm gonna wear it. Yeah.
I do kind of have
next
a fear
House of Blue
that they're
show.
gonna be like, you can't fucking wear that because it's too much like our shit. Like it looks like you're in the crew or in the staff and whatnot, and we can't allow that. It will be the argument. You're right. We'll just turn it inside out or something like that. He also did say like, hey, the red shirt I wanted is sold out. Pick whatever one you want next. So I got the maroon. I love this. The quality is great. It's very thin.
I kind of wish I got a long. We might have to order more because I kind of like this 3/4 sleeve baseball shirt.
Yeah, the quality here is really good. It's a thinner shirt.
The first thing I said when I put it on is like, oh my gosh, these are so soft.
Soft thin shirt. Yeah. The length is really good. It's not like super tight on me like some band shirts you'll buy or like you know what I mean. Like you buy merch and it's very thick or very tight and like I don't know if I'm gonna wear this that often. Yeah. The baseball hat too, I'll wear it outside for like concert venues. I'm not a hat person, even though I have a fuck ton of hats.
Yeah. I think you have more now because like if you do anything outdoors, you need to wear it during the summer. So.
Yeah, especially with my bald head. This is cool. It's the trucker one with the mesh on the back. The bill has a little padding to it.
Oh really?
Which is kind of interesting. I am just now noticing like the little rope thing that's going by it. I didn't notice that before either. And even the front of it is like this that same padded and
Good for headbutting things.
I guess, yeah. Really fast shipping too. Once we got like hey, yeah, you don't have the red, give me the maroon. Like a week at most to get
Maybe,
here.
yeah. Like I don't even think it was a week.
I don't. We were on the boat, the Headbangers boat when
It
they were
arrived.
shipped.
Yeah, but you got like the notification.
Yeah,
so.
I got the notification, but still, like I wouldn't say super super fast, but normal shipping, right?
Yeah. And I did notice that Jeff from Carcass was wearing EvilNation on the boat as well.
I did too.
So.
I was really hoping we didn't buy it in time, but I was like, "Fuck! If I had that, I would have bought that and wore it to your show type thing."
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, super super fucking cool. And just something we saw at a show, and it's like, you know what? That's awesome.
Yeah. And this is all authentic. Like we bought this stuff.
Yeah.
We found this website. We communicated with the person. This is not promotion. Well, we're now promoting it, but it's not like we weren't given anything to say any of this.
Yeah, for sure. Live Nation fucking sucks. Ticketmaster fucking sucks. Hopefully the DOJ's lawsuit continues and actually does good.
Yeah, to break up the monopoly.
Little to no faith that will actually happen.
Yeah.
But you know what? One can dream. So yeah, this is really cool. Check out their website. We'll put a link down below in the comments. Yeah, definitely not that bad prices either. Baseball shirt was $27. Your shirt, this one's $24, and the baseball hat was like $21 as well.
Yeah,
so
not bad at all.
Not bad. Cheaper than most band shirts.
Oh yeah, most band shirts are $35, $40 now. Yeah. So yeah.
So really really cool. I like this shit. I can't wait to wear it. And
we'll be wearing it at shows, so we'll definitely be.
Yeah, and like we said, it's something we saw at the show. So go check out live music. Even though Ticketmaster Live Nation sucks, don't let that stop you from supporting your band, supporting what you enjoy. Even though it doesn't help them like it used to, it still helps them.
Yep.
And it helps you like mentally. Like shows are just so fucking awesome.
Yep.
So,
and buy their merch when you're there.
Yes. So go check out live music, and we'll hopefully catch you at the next show.
Yep. Bye.